Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sense of Humor podcast, where we talk anything pop culture or anything that interests us. We're your hosts, Tyler or Multimite, and Travis or Griffin Shock.
What's up?
How are you doing, Travis?
Oh, I'm just living the dream, man. Living the dream.
And that's all you can ever do, really, right?
Honestly, nowadays.
Um, yeah. Honestly, today's topic isn't like super exciting or big. I'm not gonna undersell this episode or anything because I think we'll still have interesting topics to discuss, especially a couple of things that I wanted to bring up before, you know, we delve too deep into it. But yeah, we're 14 episodes, or well, this is the 14th episode. Thank you everybody so much that's been supporting like us like from the beginning, or if you just got here, also appreciate it just as much. Um, but today's topic is Thanksgiving, so happy early Thanksgiving to everyone. It's just around the corner. It should be 2 days before Thanksgiving when this video is uploaded. Um, Not to date it or anything, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving 2024, everyone.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, before I get into the topic though, I kind of want to announce something that's pretty cool. So today I got a notification. One of our good buddies, the Red Ronin, he started streaming today. So if you guys haven't
Mm.
checked him out, go check him out. Him and Neurag, they play War Thunder together, and also not just Red Ronin starting to stream again, but also the Neurag. He started a channel. I went and followed that, and he started streaming War Thunder as well. I don't know when he started his channel, but it's good to know that he's actually streaming with it too. It's pretty cool.
It's very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me get the actual full channel name so I'm not screwing this up. Maybe. There we go. Following. All right. Yeah. So the Red Ronin 501 on Twitch and the Neurag on Twitch. Go check them out. Both freaking awesome. Um, yeah. If you guys like exclusive content from what me and Griffin Shock do here, then I think you'll like their content. They do War Thunder, obviously, but I'm sure they'll plan on doing more stuff. And then I even messaged them in their chats and said we should all network and stream together one of these days and have four different points of views. So that way you guys can each just kind of travel through our group, which I think will be really fun.
I think it'd be
But
really
yeah,
cool.
yeah, and also not to mention, of course, go check out Griffin Shock. He's both on Twitch and YouTube. Go check out his channels. But yeah, anyway, so Thanksgiving. I just wanted to throw that out really quick because I thought it was really cool. I just like hopped on um, Andrew's channel after work while I was waiting for you to hop on, and I saw you streaming, and then they talked about Garian's channel. I'm like, Garian's streaming? So I looked up his username, and sure enough, he's streaming right now, which is awesome. So,
And they both
heck,
do War of Thunder.
yes, sir. And congrats to you both. I hope you guys get up there with us, and hopefully again we can all network, like especially if the Minecraft realm does happen, which I'm pretty sure it will. We can all do that together, which will be really fun.
I think it'd be really
But
cool.
yeah, we can talk more about this honestly. Like, I let's be honest, everyone out there. Like, maybe I'm wrong about this. I'm not overly excited for Thanksgiving. Like, obviously, I think it's an important holiday, and I think it's important to be thankful for the things that you have. Like, don't just like beg for what you want, but be thankful for what you already have. Like, kind of look in the now, like be thankful for like the family or friends or loved ones or whatever that you have, and then be thankful for your job if you have one or any income that you have.
Yeah, just don't take anything for granted because you don't know. I don't know. Like it's. I don't really care for Thanksgiving. I feel like technically Thanksgiving is a day of like celebrating like celebrating it with loved ones and celebrating the things that you're thankful for, but is I feel like that's just something you should do every single day in general. So I don't know why we have to celebrate a day like that in the first place.
Yeah, but I'm not going to discredit. I feel like it's a good day to remind us though to be thankful, cuz
True.
at the end of the day, life can hit you like a bag of bricks. Like it's just, like even today, like at work, I woke up from maybe 5 hours of sleep cuz my dog woke me up, and he had to go to the bathroom, and I couldn't fall asleep for like another hour or so, and it was the middle of the night, so I'm exhausted and everything, and it's just like, I don't want to be here at work. I want to be home in bed or whatever. But like as I was driving to work exhausted, I thought about it because again today's topic was Thanksgiving, and I thought it was very important to like be like, oh well, I got a job, I got family and friends that care about and love me and support me. Um, and not to get super like
And like
deep
deep.
about everything, yeah, but I mean, I think it's important. Like, we have a platform. I think it is important that we talk about this. Like, obviously, we're typically like a funny or fun type of podcast, but I do think it is important to take a step back and really look at things in a perspective. Like, I was even talking with one of my friends at work, and I was like, "What do you want from life?" And he was genuinely honest. Um, but yeah, no, I think it's really cool that we get to do what we do. Like even if it's not as a career, like me and you get to stream, and now Gary and Andrew are streaming, which is really cool to see, and just like our friend group in general. I'm like we don't get to see each
Yeah.
other often. Like in fact,
No.
I thought about that as well as like I talked about the Minecraft server yesterday, and I was like, man, we don't get to see each other very often, and it's either because of conflicting schedules, pretty obvious one, but also like when I am invited to parties, I'm either super exhausted or I'm just like not feeling games. Like I either had a really bad day at work and I don't want to take that out on anybody. Like the podcast is one of the things that keeps me going. Like even if I have had a bad day at work, like just seeing you here at the podcast and doing the podcast with you, I'm very thankful for it, and it does, it makes me happy. It makes me glad that I get to do something every week that's consistent, that isn't a full-time job that I hate. Like it's something I
Exactly.
actually enjoy, and there's potential there. I'm not going to sit here and say like, oh, we can make money off of this. Even if one day we do, that's not at the end of like the goal that I had. It's just like I wanted people to hear the conversations that we have, and the fun topics we can bring up.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I'm taking up too much time, but
Oh no, you're good.
do you have anything you want to add though?
Um, Not much. I'm gonna just say like for plans. Like I was gonna ask
Oh
you
yeah,
if you
there you go.
what you had any plans for Thanksgiving. My plan is actually on I think it's Wednesday of next week. I'm going to be driving 8 hours down to Virginia to celebrate Thanksgiving with my girl and her family. Um, and I don't, we don't usually don't do much when we're down there with her family. Her family's more of like laid back and relaxed. We're probably just gonna like spend time. One of the babies has a birthday around this time of the month, so we're probably gonna celebrate. But usually we just eat, relax. Last year we went to Golden Corral, the entire family, and we just like ate a bunch of Golden Corral food. And then I think we just like went to go see Christmas lights or something. But just
That
small
no,
little
yeah,
things.
that's really cool. I definitely agree with you on that one. Plans. So my mom's birthday is around this time, but we don't like we've already celebrated it to say the least. But yeah, no, we honestly, I think we do the same thing every year. We go to my mom's parents every year. So my grandparents on my mom's side. Um
Okay.
and we go to their house and they typically make dinner and stuff cuz they're retired and they have a big space for like not only like my mom and our family but her brother, my uncle's family and all that. So we get to do all
Mm.
that. Like they're the main hosts of our family. Like they're pretty well off, so we get to enjoy, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything like that every year. So,
Yeah.
but I
That,
want to clarify we should probably not bring up Christmas so we can save that for that episode. But
that's true.
in
It's
fact,
very
I
true.
think you're hosting the Christmas episode too, so that'll be fun.
I think I'm probably just gonna wear the same skin I'm wearing right now, but
I know I got an idea for Christmas, but we'll see.
okay.
Um, yeah, this is hard because like I'm not. I'll admit like I'm not even like super huge on the eating.
Like,
I'm not.
it's hard because like Thanksgiving isn't like okay, Thanksgiving is a big holiday. It's just there's nothing besides eating and football, and that's all basically Thanksgiving is about is eating stuff, football, and sitting and talking with your family. There's no like opening present, you know what I mean? Like there's not like a whole bunch of like different things. There's no like I mean there's a Thanksgiving movie that came out, but other than that, I
That's true. You just reminded me of a tradition me and my family do. We do go see like a new film every like Thanksgiving, or did I go last year? I might have gone last year. I just can't remember which movie came out around that time. That's gonna bother me, but anyway,
it's okay. You'll figure it out.
yeah, no, they this year we're seeing Moana 2, but I do want to see
Hmm.
that one with The Rock as well and Chris Evans. I think it's called Red
Oh, the
One.
red one, red one. I want to see that so
Yeah.
bad, dude. I want to see that so bad. That's my number one Chris or like movie I want to see this year.
Yeah, I think that'll be a fun one. Like especially since the last movie I saw was Venom 3 and that was a huge disappointment. So,
Yeah, I haven't gone to see it because you said it was a huge disappointment, and I'm gonna like wait till it comes out on Vudu or not Vudu on Disney or whatever. If it comes to Disney, if not, I'll just try to find somewhere cheap to watch it.
yeah, no, like I mean, for me it's going to be like Venom 2 where it's just a one-time watch. Like I'll go back and watch Venom 1 every once in a while, but Venom 2 and 3 I don't think I'll watch for like not unless it's just like a situational thing. Like if, you know, let's say all of us as guys just hang out or even like if I have a potential like girlfriend at some point and she just wants to like watch a trilogy and we just do it for fun and not to watch the movie, then
Yeah.
maybe, but I don't think I'll ever like go back and actually want to go and watch the second and third movie again cuz and it was funny cuz me and my friend that I'm writing our comic book with, which by the way is kind of put on hold right now because we're both working on other projects as well. Like he's got stuff he's doing, and then I got my YouTube channel, the podcast, and the Twitch channel as well. So we're kind of putting that on hold for now.
Rightfully
But we
so.
will, yeah, we will get back on it as soon as we steady everything. Cause like I'm trying to get back on track with going to the gym. Cause I think I've only went once last week, and and this week. Like I've only gone so few times so recently, so I need to get back on track with that. Just trying to figure out a decent schedule, honestly.
I have a gym membership. I just don't go. That's my issue.
See, it's hard because like we both
Well,
work manual labor jobs too, so it's like we're already sore from our job, so it's like, okay, do I want to go to the gym and get more sore, or
you
and
just go
then
home and lay down.
I was gonna say the next morning I have to go back into work and I'm even more sore, just like eventually you get used to it because your body is shaped that way, but
Yeah.
I haven't like I only started going to the gym this year again. And the last time I went to the gym was like right before COVID hit, and then after COVID, I was just like, all right, I'm done. I'll just not. But I definitely want to go back and like hit it every other to every day. Like I want to do every day because how I was doing it was I was doing upper body, then lower body, then upper body, then lower body. So kind of a
Mm,
pattern.
yeah.
And then obviously I skip Sunday because they're closed on Sundays, and then on Saturday it's the podcast. So like right after work, I just want to do the podcast with you. Like if I have the day off or if I get off early, maybe I'll go to the gym. But other than that, yeah, I typically save, um, I save time after work for the podcast on Saturdays. So
Like the reason why I haven't gone to the gym is because I A, don't have headphones that work properly very well.
yeah,
I hate going when there's a huge crowd of people. Um,
that's the
like
nice thing about mine, honestly, is it's small, but it's expensive. Like it's pretty pricey is the problem. So I might switch to a bigger gym because the one I'm writing the comics with goes to not a local gym. I they might be is Vasa countrywide?
no, we don't have them over here, so I think it's just over there.
Okay, then
Vasa is
yeah,
big though.
maybe.
I go to Planet over here though.
Oh, Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard they got a good gym. Same with like Golden Gym or whatever. Like they got some good gyms. They're just I don't know how much they are every month, but
Golden Gym I think has
um
a pool.
oh dang. Maybe that
Yeah.
would be worth it then cuz
Yeah, they
I
got a
do
pool
want
in like
to
a
start
movie room.
swimming again.
They have like this
That sounds
movie
high
room where
class.
you like you ride a like those like tread bikes that you ride? Like they Yeah, like the
Yeah.
ones that you sit on and the ones that like you act like you're riding a bike but it's like standing still or
Oh,
sitting
yeah,
still.
yeah.
Yeah, they have those in a complete dark room with the giant projector screen like a movie theater screen, and you just r ride the bike while watching a movie.
That does sound nice. I think I used to do that with my treadmill that we had at my old house. I would like watch YouTube while running on the treadmill or something.
Yeah, I need to start going again.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good. Like, cause I've heard when I was first getting into fitness, like I like heard half and half because I want to be toned. Like I don't want to be bulky. I just kind of want to be like Tom Holland or even slimmer than Tom Holland fit,
Yeah,
like Spidey
like
fit.
slender and like slender and like toned out.
Yeah, like I want
Okay.
to be shaped, but I want to be skinny. Like
Okay.
that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Um, like I don't really, I'm not huge on being big. Like I have some coworkers that like are like, damn, like that's so cool that you're like so built like that. 'Cause like they're a lot of them there are the reason I got into the gym was because like they go to the gym right after work and are just so freaking built, and like I already dieted, but I didn't ever shape my body because I already lost enough weight from my diet. So
Hmm.
now I'm changing up my diet so I'm gaining muscle and not losing too much fat or anything and all that. So not
That's
not too terrible.
that's good
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, no, it feels good. That's the other thing too. Is like even though I'm sore, it's a good sore. Like it feels right.
Especially when you walk outside and you get like that cold wind gust on you after being all warm and
Oh,
sweaty. Oh, that's the perfect
yeah.
feeling.
Like it's so weird because yeah, like I know exactly the feeling you're talking about too. Because like your shirt is sticking to your body
Yep.
from all the sweat and everything, and then you just get that gust of cool air, and you're like, oh fuck, I needed that. uh, but yeah, no, I definitely agree. Um, but back to Thanksgiving a little bit to kind of get back on a little bit of a serious note, because we'll get back to
Yeah.
other stuff too, because that's the other thing is like um, in fact, there's another thing I want to talk about, not Thanksgiving, but I think would be fun for all of us. Um, but Thanksgiving, yeah, no, like we're not like I don't want to discredit it either. Like I know it's the Thanksgiving episode and we're like, "Oh, there's nothing to talk about." There is plans, there is a meaning behind Thanksgiving. I think personally, like so when I was younger, I thought like, why don't we have Christmas then we have Thanksgiving? Cuz then we're thankful for the things we got from Christmas. Like that
That
was
makes
my
sense.
mindset. But then as I got older, I'm like, well, hang on a minute. Maybe Thanksgiving, it's important that it's before Christmas because you're thankful for the things you already have. So that way, when you receive gifts, you're like, oh, I'm even more thankful because I was lucky enough to get gifts this year. Or, like I was lucky enough to give gifts. Like, because
Yeah.
personally, as I've gotten older, I find gift giving more fun than getting gifts. Like, because I already like have money for myself and I save money and everything. So I'm pretty thankful for the position I'm in. I'm very lucky. Like it's a very like if I have any problems in my life, it's very first world problems. Like there's no, you know, getting around it. I'm blessed. I pay very little in rent. I still live with my family and I work a pretty decent job with benefits and I say I hate it, but it does provide, and that's the most important thing to think about is like even if you hate your job, you're getting paid to be there. Maybe you're not being paid enough, who knows? Like I don't know everyone's circumstances, but my circumstances is yes, I dislike the job, but A, I need to do it, and B, I'm lucky to have a job at all because some people out there don't have jobs and they need them, and
It's true.
you know. So I'm very thankful, and yes, we are going to use the word thankful a lot. It is the Thanksgiving episode, and again, I think it's important to kind of touch upon that, like as as uninterest. Like I don't even want to call it that because like I feel like I'm discrediting it by saying like, oh, there's nothing to talk about, but it's just because it's so uneventful, I guess. Like
It's
it's
just
not
so untalked
unimportant.
about. It's just not very much
Yeah,
talked about.
like and admittedly, maybe because I haven't gone looking for it, but you don't hear about Thanksgiving songs. Like,
Yeah,
there's
I haven't heard of
Halloween
one.
songs, there's Christmas songs, stuff like that. I guess you could say there's love songs for Valentine's. I wouldn't even say there's like New Year's songs, unless you count fireworks. There's fireworks.
Party in the USA is 4th of July.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's songs for other holidays, like, but there's some holidays that are just like, oh well, I mean, I've never heard of this or that or whatever. Like, and like you said, it's just not a talked about thing. And I think the most I could get from Thanksgiving is the Peanuts movie with Charlie Brown and everything. That's like the most I can think of when it comes to Thanksgiving movies.
Yeah, when I think of
Uh,
Thanksgiving, I think of what my aunt used to do. She used to play Charlie Brown for every holiday.
yeah.
So Thanksgiving, she always had a Charlie Brown on. Like Charlie Brown's such a big thing in my family with holidays. But yeah, like the original Charlie Brown, not the Peanut movie. I like the Peanut movie, but like the original Charlie Brown movies were really good.
Well, yeah, no, I was referring to the originals as well. Like the Peanuts movie did come around Thanksgiving. That was the movie we saw for Thanksgiving, but I'm referring to Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving where he invites. Peppermint Patty over to his house, and they have like secondhand Thanksgiving, and she gets disappointed, and he feels bad about it and everything, and like they had toast and popcorn and stuff instead of actual like turkey and stuffing and stuff. But I just remembered a Thanksgiving movie that I should have actually called out from the get-go was the original Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. That movie takes place during Thanksgiving, nearing the end.
That's true. They were gonna eat Thanksgiving at the dinner table. I remember that with
Yep.
Aunt May.
I was like, holy crap, I totally forgot about that. And then I remembered, yeah, like,
So it is a
um,
Thanksgiving movie. Awesome.
yep. So I'm gonna watch Spider-Man as a Thanksgiving movie. There we go.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Or any of the other ones holiday themed? I'm trying to think. Was
Imagine if they're
Spider-Man
all
2? Well,
they're
yeah,
all
I'm trying to
Thanksgiving then.
think.
Because
Because
no,
I don't.
Tom Holland's one
Spider-Man.
was Halloween.
Oh, yeah, Tom Holland's uh, third one, No Way Home, takes place between Halloween and Christmas, I think.
So kind of close to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I would say it's in that time frame. Uh, and then Andrew Garfield and Andrew Garfield's takes place during his graduation in the second one, so I would say that's like
Summerish.
summer, yeah. Same with like the start of Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 2 is Peter's birthday, which is in July. So I guess that could be a 4th of July movie. I would say Captain America is more of a 4th of July movie though.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, mostly
If
probably
you're
just the first one, not like Civil War or Winter Soldier.
Yeah, no, Winter Soldier and Civil War is more like just superhero movies, but I would say like the first Captain America movie would be good for like, you know, I mean, it's during World War II, so I wouldn't consider that like exclusively. Like, I mean, they have a movie called Independence Day, which is like the Alien movie, but you know,
Yeah, it's true.
that's a good movie though. Like,
It
I
is a
didn't like
very
the
good
second
movie.
one, but the first one
First,
was really good. Yeah.
I just realized this
Um,
that Captain America kissed Maggie Carter's daughter.
Maggie Carter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was like,
That's
well,
weird. It's
it's her niece,
oh,
cuz
okay.
Aunt Peggy is what they called her,
I
is what
forgot.
she called her. Yeah, Peggy Carter, and then
That's still close though. That's still too close for my comfort, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
well, why do you think Shelley Carter became a villain by the end of Winter Soldier and Falcon, like, or
True.
Falcon and Winter Soldier?
She's like, your kiss was
Prob
horrible. You're a
I was gonna
horrible
say, I feel
kisser.
like she was probably bitter because, like, oh, he went back to his time to be with, you know, my aunt, which, you know, whatever. I don't think she exclusively knew that detail, but, you know,
Yeah,
that
she
is
she
weird
probably
to
got the
think
gist of
about.
it.
Yeah.
Cause I saw him kiss her, or I saw him kiss her in Civil War when I watched it the other day, and I went, this is just too weird. Like, oh, I can't have Maggie, but I can have someone in her family. Like, dude,
Oh, yeah,
just
when
move
is
on.
Bruce Wayne's birthday?
Bruce
Oh my
Wayne.
gosh,
When is it?
February 19th? That's like 3 days before mine.
I wonder if I share a birthday with any other one of them.
I think I looked that up once. So I guess Bruce Wayne's birth, or the first, uh, like Batman Begins, the movie takes place during his birthday. So, man, a lot of superhero films take place during their birthdays. Uh, yeah, even Iron Man 1, his birthday was in it. Oh wait, no, that was the second one. The second one was his birthday. And
I'm
then the
trying.
third The third Iron Man takes place during Christmas. We're just trying to find excuses to watch superhero films during
Yes.
certain parts of the year.
Yes.
Gonna be honest.
Iron Man is technically, in my opinion, I think like a Christmas movie.
The third one is, yes.
Exactly.
That one, because I remember he gives Peppa Potts the giant rabbit.
Isn't that the one when he also like when his suit crashes down in the middle of like Kentucky or Massachusetts or somewhere like that? It was like out in the middle of snow and he
Yeah.
like with that one kid in his garage or whatever.
Yep. And then, uh, yeah, what else did he do after that? He fought the Mandarin in that movie. I remember
Yeah.
that. And I really liked the Mark 42, but that was like a one and done suit, which was unfortunate. Um, so Batman Returns takes place in Christmas. Iron Man 3 takes place during Christmas. Shazam takes place during Christmas. Hawkeye, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man No Way Home. Goodness gracious, I didn't realize how many of these took place during Christmas.
Ah, no, I don't share any birthdays with any Marvel characters at all. That's stupid. Not even one. Nope, not even one. I'm close. Doing Andy Richer and Dan Gallivan or Larry Libin. Don't know who any of these people are. They sound like they're made up people. Anyways,
I have a list of anime characters that were born on the same day as me. Oh, cool. Ed Shot from My Hero Academia has the same birthday.
of course she does. Look at that.
Ew, who's that? Weird character from Naruto shares the same birthday as me.
You mean weird? You love that character.
I definitely don't.
You definitely do. I don't know who you're talking about, but you definitely do like that character.
Oh my gosh, I really don't. I don't remember this character, to be honest.
Like, I really don't like this character. Um, I'm gonna see what celebrity I have a birthday with.
Oh, I didn't know they shared statistics for how many people were born that day. That's interesting.
Wow. Wait, is that the guy that played the Riddler? I don't think so. He just dressed up like the Riddler.
So
No.
while we're looking at this, I guess I should get back on track. Um, so you're celebrating the baby's birthday. You're going and eating dinner with your girlfriend or fiance's family.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're doing? Like, are you gonna go see a movie? Are you gonna just watch. Is when is there anything particular about Thanksgiving? Is that the Super Bowl? No, when is the Super Bowl? When's
I
this?
think the Super Bowl is January, I do believe. I believe it's
Oh, that's
next
right.
year. Um, but we're probably I think her mom did mention us all going to a movie or something.
Oh, it's
Um,
February?
and then I think yeah, it's February. And then I think we're going to I think once every year we take a big like family photo or something.
Oh,
Um,
that's cool. Like, do
like
you go to like a special spot to take the picture or something?
I don't know. We went to a spot last year. I don't know if they go there every year. But we we printed it out from Walgreens and put it in a picture frame and put it up on our wall. But we're probably gonna have to update that this year. I am excited though because on our way back from like when we come back up from Virginia, we're gonna get well, her sister is gonna give us a Christmas tree, and as soon as we get back, we get to put it up, and I'm so excited to put this Christmas tree up here. But
Yeah, it does sound like fun.
um, but no, what else are we gonna do? We're gonna do probably well, we're gonna celebrate the baby's birthday. I don't know what we're gonna do to celebrate it, but last year we went to like this like kids like indoor bounce house, fun house, like arcade type thing. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese, but specifically meant for like little toddler kids' birthdays. It's pretty boring because I'm a grown adult, but it wasn't meant for me anyways. But like I did get to play with the claw machines, so I wasn't too bored.
Yeah, I mean,
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I'm pretty basic, honestly. Like, I really like we typically have a Caesar salad, and then we have like um cornbread is really good. We also have turkey. I'm a very like turkey and mashed potatoes. I really like those.
So you're a turkey and not a ham kind of guy?
Yeah, actually, that's the weird thing is like I like bacon. Like it's weird how I am with food, and I don't know if this is for everyone, like because everyone's taste buds are different, but I like food prepared a certain way. Like steak and hamburgers, they're made of the same meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But because
Kind
it's
of.
prepared
Yeah.
different, it tastes the same or it tastes different to me. So I like hamburgers, but I'm not a huge fan of steak. Same with like ham and bacon. Like I like bacon, but I'm not a huge fan of like ham or pork. Like it's I don't know why, but that's just how I am. And then I think I'm a very like light meat kind of guy, so I like chicken, turkey, etc. Like I'm just kind of that. But again, not gonna knock anyone for liking other meats. Like
Yeah.
I'm a pretty basic white bitch is the best way to put it, I guess.
Yeah, I like honey smoked ham. Um that like it was to the point where my parents would buy a separate smaller ham just for me to eat because everybody else hates ham in the family. They all like turkey. I love ham. I'm the only
Mm.
one that likes ham, so it's weird. Um I don't know what it is. It's just like I mean, I'm slowly starting to get starting to like the taste of ham or turkey, I mean. Um, but like I don't know what it is. I think it was like mixed between the texture and the taste of it. It just didn't sit well with me for a while. Um, but I am starting to like it a little bit more, so I'm more open to try it. But what did get me to try turkey in the first place was deep fried turkey, which if anyone hasn't tried it, is absolutely phenomenal. Probably because it's deep fried.
Turkey. I was gonna say I feel like most things that are deep fried are just delicious, but
Yeah, the covered in oilness. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say it's just human. Well, I don't know. Maybe like I'm sure there's people that are allergic or people's taste buds disagree with them on that, but yeah, no, I feel like every person I've met just likes, oiled foods and stuff like that. Can't really blame them or anything.
Now, when they come into Thanksgiving, do you mix your corn and your mashed potatoes together, or do you keep
Yes,
them
I actually
separate?
do.
Okay,
I
good, because
do.
that's what I do, and it's the only way I can eat my corn and mashed potatoes on the plate.
What is the type of corn that I have? I think it's canned corn. Like I really
Is
like
it sweet corn? Because there's sweet corn and then there's just the normal corn. I like
it
sweet corn.
might be cuz I think that's what it is cuz it just tastes so much better. Like I don't want to say creamy, but it almost is that. Like it tastes so good. Like I don't know
Yeah,
what it is. Like
it's got like
corn and
it's got a coating on it. It tastes way better.
corn, mashed potatoes, green beans. Like, yeah, I really am kind of a carbs kind of guy, to be honest. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I like meat and I like protein, but it's just how it's prepared for me, really. Like, I like barbecues more than I like Thanksgiving dinner. Like, if I
Mm,
could have a
hmm
barbecue Thanksgiving, I would do that. Like, just hamburgers, hot dogs, you know, salads and excuse me, watermelon. But watermelon's not really a Thanksgiving season thing. But
I mean,
I'd be willing to change it.
yeah, I mean, I feel like technically Thanksgiving is just like spending time with people that you're thankful for. So, I mean, technically, if you're sitting at a McDonald's drive-through together and going to like a beach or something and eating the food, I mean, I feel like that would be acceptable.
I was gonna say, yeah, like I would still have like normal Thanksgiving, or I guess I don't know. Can you call it normal? I guess just whatever, I guess normalized, because like I mean obviously everyone, when everyone thinks of Thanksgiving, you typically think like, oh, turkey or ham, and then like corn on the cob, mashed potatoes,
Green
stuffing,
beans,
yams, green beans, like just all the stereotypical
pumpkin
Thanksgiving
pie,
stuff.
sweet potato
Pumpkin
pies.
pie,
What's your
yeah.
favorite pie for
Probably
Thanksgiving?
apple pie. Oh, Thanksgiving, I mean, typically I think it's always pumpkin pie, but like if there was like an option, like if they had options of pies, I'd probably say
Yeah.
cherry pie or apple pie.
Do you like
Like
the apple
those,
pie that are like the sliced as of apples? Or do you like the ones where it's just a chunk, like the square chunks, or do you like the one where it's just the apple flavor?
I I think I like the one where it's the actual apples inside the pie.
Okay.
Like I, I,
Okay.
I like the texture of the apple inside the pie as well as just the flavor. Like obviously it's got, I think it's applesauce or some sort of form. Like I don't know what it is, but yeah, whatever's in apple pie normally, it's just so good. I love apple pie. Apple pie, cherry pie. I don't mind pumpkin pie. It's just very dry. Like
hmm
I think I typically put a layer of whipped cream on top of
Yep.
mine.
Yep. That's what I used to do. I mean, pumpkin pie was my go-to favorite or my favorite pie.
Mm.
Um, my mom, I think she makes like made like four like things of pie, one for each one of us. Um, but I do like apple pie. Don't get me wrong. I do like apple pie, but I hate sometimes trying to like I hate when I have to eat my food and I have to fight to like eat my food. So like sometimes if I get like an apple slice of apple pie and it's got like that like full slice of a apple in there and I go to bite it and I like pull out the whole entire slice of the apple and it like messes up the
I
whole
do
proportion of the food and I go that just sucks.
I was gonna say I do hate when that happens for sure. Like it doesn't ruin the pie, like because what I'll do is I'll go back for like kind of a scrape of more pie with my fork and just have the piece of apple that fell out with it, and just so
Yeah.
I get some of that breading and what makes the pie good. Um, but yeah, I mean,
I like sweet
well, I
potato
guess
though.
sweet potato.
Sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie. I let me see. Trying to think. I don't know why I was blank just in the middle of when I'm thinking of something, but um oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like I know this is more of a Christmas thing, but I do like having hot chocolate during Thanksgiving. I don't know why. Like right after just a warm cup of hot chocolate and then just a large nap. Just absolutely
Honestly.
yeah. It's so weird to think that like this upcoming week is Thanksgiving because the worst part is I work on Black Friday and that is the worst day to work. Oh, it was so busy today too, so I'm not looking forward to Black Friday. Um,
I
like
don't
even with the deals, like I don't know.
I don't I've never been in store on a Black Friday because like I kind of like grew up with like there's like movies or like videos of people going into stores on Black Fridays and people dying or like
I was
getting
gonna say it's
shot
just
up and stuff like that.
absolute chaos.
Yeah, it's like the purge inside of Walmart. Yeah, so like ever since that, I was like, I'm never going to Black Friday, so it doesn't matter to me. And then like Amazon did like their like Black Friday like or Cyber Monday or whatever. That's when I cared because I was like, I'll just do Cyber Monday because I can just order everything online.
I was gonna say that's just the way to do it now. Like obviously things sell out pretty quickly because of the deals, but honestly, it's so much worth it to yeah, do it from the safety of your home. And yeah, the one time maybe this is a fever dream, but I think the one time that I did it, I was holding my dad's hand and then we walked past a crowd and I got knocked back and my I let go of my dad's hand. Like I was a
Ooh.
young kid, so like I got lost in the crowd and luckily like he found me again, but yeah, no, it's scary to think cuz like, you know, you could just have a weirdo take you on Black Friday and that'd be the worst.
Right. Or like some random person can like punch you in the face or something over like a loaf of bread or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say just like, oh, I wanted that. Like, I was gonna say I think of like, you know, like you said, the stupid scenes where like everyone is just fighting over a specific thing, or, you know, like I typically think of like last minute Christmas shopping, which I should probably get on right now because I need to find out what I need to give my family. Like I like every year I'm worried like, oh, did I get them this last year or you know. And I typically like to do it where I get all like gifts for the whole family. It's all under the Christmas tree and you know, giving gifts to one another. Man, now I'm excited for Christmas and I just said we should not talk about Christmas.
It's just one of those things, man. It's just like always there.
Yeah. Like and I it's funny cuz I'm not excited for it until it's close. Like it's like, you know. I mean, I think that's pretty normal, but
I
it's
always,
best not.
I, sorry,
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I try every year to like Halloween is my favorite holiday of the entire year. But like
Absolutely.
I always try to push like, oh, it's still Halloween. It's still Halloween as long and as far as I can. But I think it was Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, I heard somebody on the radio talk about Christmas and they played a Christmas song and I go, well, I guess it's Christmas.
Yeah. Like I I mean, yeah, when growing up as a little kid, like it was always or Christmas for me, but as I got older, like I'm not as excited to receive gifts, but again, to give gifts, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. Like I think it's really cool if you have a desire to give, you definitely like I don't know, like is it just me or does that just seem like such a nicer thing to do, like, is to give gifts than receive, you know? Like,
Yeah, what we used to do back over in Utah is um, like if we don't have anything to do or we don't make enough money, or sometimes we do it, well, we do it usually regardless of the matter, but we would take like, we'd go to Walmart or Costco and buy like a, like a bulk amount of socks, a bulk amount of waters, hats or beanies and gloves and pants and shirts, but just like plain shirts and nothing fancy. But we would do that and we make like little care package bags and we put them in like a little baggie. And then we put the baggie in a backpack there with the drawstrings and we would put bars of hand soap and we would put like a granola bar or something in there. And we'd go to like downtown and we would just like hand them out to people that we see.
Yeah.
One year we did it with burritos. Like sometimes we didn't have enough money for all that stuff, so we just buy food, and we bought a whole bunch of burritos from the local burrito store, Beto's, and we would just hand out burritos.
I mean, there you go. Like, that's just, it's just, that even if it's a small act, it's just the generosity that's just such a good feeling.
Yeah, just a feeling of like knowing that you're making sure somebody else is having a better life is like an
Yeah.
amazing feeling. Like you know you're having
And
a good life, but then you make somebody else have a better life, and you're like, I want to do this more often. Like I want to, like it makes you feel so more inspired and lit up.
and that's the other thing too is I'm not gonna also sit here and be like don't feel bad if you can't give gifts either because like there is people that are just financially not well off and that's totally understandable especially in the economy that we live in now like it's hard to do stuff with money like I'm sure it's hard for you and your girl to like live in an apartment like because rent is crazy high everywhere. It's insane. But, like, it is nice when you know you're well off enough to, gift and everything. But
Yeah.
you should never feel bad if you can't either, because that's just such a relatable thing, like like I want to go into school, but it's crazy expensive, and I also want to give gifts to my family, which is, it can be crazy expensive depending on what you give. Like, obviously, you can do a budget and everything, but, you know, like whatever works works. But at the end of the day, like you were saying about like Thanksgiving, it's all about surrounding yourself with the people that you love and you're thankful to have there. And again, I think that's the importance of Thanksgiving is realizing what you have more than what you want. Like, yes, I want to be a successful YouTuber, but I'm also thankful for the people that are following me right now. Like it doesn't matter if that actually happens. It's just like the experience and the people that followed me from the get-go. Like it's really cool to know that there is something to be thankful for and, people that are in my corner that I'm thankful for. The people that
Yeah.
are cheering me on as I'm, doing this, impossible or maybe not impossible, but just like enormous task of trying to be known. And, like all it is it's a grind is all it is it's hard work and it's determination. Like never get distraught because a lot of YouTubers or wannabe YouTubers they stop because they think they're too small. And that's because you have the mindset that you are. Like and I know I'm small now, but I have the mindset of what could be potentially bigger, Like and that's a good mindset to have, but also know where you come from. Know your roots. Like maybe it doesn't have to be biological, like it doesn't have to be like your biological family is your roots, but going back to your roots is very important as a person because morally it's like I was a good person or morally I was a bad person and I needed to change that, so I cleared my roots or cleaned them or whatever you want to like whatever thing you want to say, like metaphor or whatever, just be a good person, be decent, show kindness to those around you, show love. And again, I don't mean to get super deep, but thankfulness can, at the end of the day, like lead to other emotions and actions that are just so important that I think a lot of human beings forget is common decency. And, being thankful is a huge part of that. Like, because if, like, let me tell you this, if there's anyone out there that is a constant me, then please, like, take a step back and realize it's not all about me. There's other people around you that maybe have it far worse or have other situations that you don't know what they're dealing with. And, I think it's another, like, weird thing to say, but important is there's a reason why human beings can't read each other's thoughts, is because we're not meant to know other people's thoughts, but we can only show support and as much empathy as we can give them. So,
Yeah, I agree.
like, yeah. Well, we're getting to a close. Was there any other things you wanted to talk about, Travis?
Um, um, yeah, actually, did your family drink like sparkling cider or sparkling like juice for
Y-
like the quotation? I'm doing quotations in my head, but air quotation wine.
Yes,
Okay.
we did do so. None of them, or well, not none of, but most of my family does not drink. I don't drink myself either. But yeah, no, we do like sparkling drinks, like sparkling ciders and stuff. Like, what was the really, really good one? I think it was like a mix of cranberry and something else, but it was like cranberry sparkling cider.
Oh, I think I know which
So
one you're talking
freaking
about.
good.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
so
like I
good.
like the
But
strawberry one. The strawberry one was pretty good.
yes, like if there's any form of like strawberry daiquiri, so good.
Like sometimes, like I wish, like I don't know if they're a year-round thing, but sometimes I'll walk around the store and if I see it, I grab it because like I wish they could sell it year-round. Because if they would, I'd probably buy it all, or well, not would say all the time, but like every now and then, I'd probably buy one or two.
Yeah, in fact, do you know the ice, the sparkling water drinks, like the flavored sparkling
Oh,
water drinks?
those are so good.
Yeah,
Watermelon's my favorite.
yep, watermelon's really good. Like there's what was it? It was watermelon strawberry. That was a good combo.
I liked the lemon one. The lemon one was pretty good.
Yeah, there's
Orange. I
a
don't really care for orange. Orange is a very flavor for me. It has to be just the right flavor for orange.
no, that's fair. Like I mean, it's very citrus based, so it's very acidy, but um yeah, no, so for my diet, I'm trying to hop off of like energy drinks and stuff. And I thought like, well, it's not soda, it's not, like anything like that. So, I've been drinking a lot of the sparkling waters and stuff like that because I enjoy the feeling of carbonation, but also the flavor.
Yeah.
And I saw they had like a sparkling. It was a frosted cranberry is what it's called. It hasn't shown up yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. In fact, I have in my mini fridge. It's basically pina colada. Yeah, coconut pineapple. It's pretty good.
Ooh.
But the nice thing about sparkling ice is they also have like vitamins and antitoxins, which is really nice. So, and zero carbs, but a lot of vitamins and stuff. Like no sodium. It's really good. Like so not only does it taste good, but it's like good for you. Not sponsored by the way, not sponsored.
Yeah, no. I what
Wish
I
we were
used to
though.
yeah, if we were that'd be nice. Um but no, what I used to drink a lot while I did workouts was I drank a lot of Ghost because
Ooh, yeah.
there's not a whole lot of sugar in it. I don't think there's any at all. I don't know. But I know it's more on the healthier side towards energy drinks.
Yeah.
Um, I also used to drink Bucked Up energy
Yes, I
drinks.
did. I did drink Bucked Up, but they've tasted a little watered down to
They,
me.
yeah,
Like,
they get a little iffy every now and then. But what else? I did that. I did those two. I did. You just my buddy gave me a whole bunch of G Fuel. I used that for a while, and then I used to. Then I ended up just buying like protein powder, and I bought Bucked Up protein powder, and I just used that in my water bottle. But
one of my old jobs, one of my coworkers used to do that. Yeah.
are you
Alrighty.
protein
But
powder? Oh wait, is it over?
it is, but no, yeah, go with your question because we can go a
Oh,
little overtime.
I was just gonna say like, are you a protein powder guy, or are you like a drink like a drinker kind of guy, like a liquid, I guess.
I am more of a drink kind of guy. Like I buy those pre-made like protein shakes.
Okay.
Oh, what are they called? I think it's Protein Health or something like that. But yeah, no, um I typically get like vanilla or chocolate like protein shakes. And then 'cause I used to do powder, but like I'd wake up and I'd have to do this whole routine of just like, getting like it's not a huge routine, but it's enough to where it's like, okay, I have to get the bottle, I have to, and sometimes like it's left in the washing machine, so it's like, or dishwasher or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, well now I need to, find all the right attachments for my blender bottle or whatever, and it's just, I don't know. I found it pretty, you know, not stressful or anything, just time consuming and um me trying to get better at a sleep schedule. I try to sleep in as much as I can so that way I have energy during the day and then I just, you know, pop off the cap of whatever protein shake I have and then take a sip. But yeah, no, going to the ghost one though, I saw one of my coworkers had the pink lemonade one. That one looked good.
That was pretty good. I liked Swedish Fish one was my favorite because it tasted just
I
like Swedish Fish, and it was so good.
I did try that one. That one was pretty good. I also really like blue raspberry.
Yes.
It's
It's
very
so
sour.
strong though. Yeah, it's so
Yeah, I was gonna
strong
say it's
though.
very sour, very sweet. Like it's like they put too much powder into it, like or
Same thing
whatever
with the
they've
Sour
used to
Patch
flavor.
Kid one.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that'll be the end of this stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you everybody so much for joining us. Whether it's the live or if you are watching it through YouTube, appreciate it nonetheless. If you guys haven't already, please go check out the YouTube channels, both mine and Griffin Shock's, at Griffin Shock on YouTube, at multi-might on YouTube. Go check out our Twitch channels, at Griffin Shock on Twitch, and at multi-might on Twitch. Also, go check out our other two friends who are now streaming. The
Yeah.
Noirag, TheNoirag. I got that right. And then at the Red Ronin 501, TheRedRoini. Oh gosh, ORONIN 501. There we go. I can spell. I spell good. But
You
anyway,
spelled great.
thanks, babe. Um, yeah, I think. Oh yeah, and the Sense of Humor podcast YouTube channel, obviously. But yeah, so
Obviously.
obviously. So check out our Together Child channel, obviously Sense of Humor podcast, and then our separate channels. We'll bring more content to you wherever you want. Obviously, more so when we have time, but yeah, look forward to YouTube, Twitch, podcast, all that. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace out. Love you guys.
Oh, and happy
You're good.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving.